If your tires are loud at 65 miles per hour, one of three things is happening. And most people fix the wrong one. You don't need new tires. You don't need thicker insulation. And no, it's not always just how all-terrains are. There are three specific causes of highway tire noise: tread design, wear pattern, or mechanical setup. And if you misdiagnose which one you have, you'll waste money, and the noise will still be there. Today, we're breaking this down using real owner complaints, real mechanical causes, and fixes that actually work. Let's start with the mistake almost everyone makes. Number 1. This is not rare. If you think this is just you, it's not. Across forums, Reddit threads, and owner groups, the same pattern keeps showing up. My new all-terrains are unbearable on concrete highways. They were quiet at first. Now at 15,000 miles, they're howling. Dealer says it's normal. It's not always normal, but it is common. Highway tire noise usually falls into three categories: tread pattern noise, wear-related noise, mechanical or setup issues. And if you don't know which one you're dealing with, you'll waste money trying to fix the wrong problem. Number 2, tread pattern, the big one. Let's start with the obvious. Big tread blocks don't just grip better, they move more air. At highway speeds, that air movement turns into a repeating frequency. And that's the drone you hear. The more void space in the tread, the louder it usually gets. That's not brand specific, that's physics. This is why a highway touring tire feels almost silent compared to a chunky AT. Some manufacturers try to reduce this with variable pitch tread blocks, computer-optimized tread sequencing, acoustic foam inside the tire. You'll see this in brands like Michelin and Continental, where certain models include internal sound-absorbing foam. Does it help? Yes, but it doesn't turn an aggressive tire into a luxury tire. Physics still wins. Number 3, road surface matters more than you think. Here's something most people don't realize. Concrete highways, especially grooved concrete, amplify tire noise dramatically. You can have the same tire, quiet on asphalt, loud on concrete. That's not the tire going bad. That's surface interaction. So before you panic, test it. Drive on smooth asphalt. Then drive on older concrete. If the noise changes drastically, your tires might not be defective. They're just reacting to the surface. Number 4, wear. When quiet tires become loud. Now this is where most complaints come from. A tire that was quiet at 2,000 miles becomes loud at 20,000. Why? Uneven wear. Specifically, cupping, tethering, heel-to-toe wear. Cupping is the most common highway drone culprit. It happens when suspension components weaken, shocks wear out, or alignment is slightly off. The tread develops uneven high and low spots. At speed, those spots hit the road like a helicopter blade. That's the whop 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 sound people describe online. And here's the brutal truth. Once severe cupping starts, you usually can't fully reverse the noise. You can slow it, but you can't erase it, which is why early detection matters. Number 5, quick diagnostic checklist. Before you replace anything, do this. Check tire pressure. Underinflated tires flex more to more heat to more irregular wear. Inspect tread by hand. Run your palm lightly across the tread blocks. If it feels like a saw blade in one direction, that's feathering. Rotate immediately. If noise decreases after rotation, wear pattern is the issue. Get alignment checked. Even small toe misalignment causes major long-term noise. Check shocks and struts. Weak dampers allow bouncing to cupping to noise. Most people skip steps 4 and 5. They blame the brand. Sometimes it's not the tire. Quick question. What tire are you running right now? And at what mileage did it start getting loud? Drop a comment and tell me. I'm genuinely curious if certain models follow the same wear pattern. If we get enough data, I'll break it down in a future video. Now let's keep going. Number 6, balancing and bearings, the sneaky ones. Sometimes the noise isn't tread at all. Wheel bearings can create a humming or growling sound that increases with speed. How to tell the difference? Tire noise often changes with road surface. Wheel bearing noise often changes when you gently turn left or right. Balancing issues feel more like vibration than pure sound. If your steering wheel shakes at highway speed, that's not just tire noise. That's balance. Number 7. Can you actually fix it? Let's talk real solutions. 1. Rotation. If caught early, rotating tires can redistribute wear and reduce noise. 2. Alignment plus suspension refresh. If your shocks are weak, you're just going to destroy the next set too. Fix root cause first. 3. Choose the right category next time. If 90% of your driving is pavement, you probably don't need an aggressive AT. A highway terrain or touring tire will cut noise drastically. That's not exciting advice, but it's honest. 4. Acoustic tire. Some models from Pirelli and Michelin use foam liners to reduce cavity resonance. It works best on EVs and luxury vehicles. It won't silence mud terrains, but it helps in the right category. 5. Cabin sound deadening. Adding sound deadening material in wheel wells and floor pans can reduce perceived noise. It doesn't fix the tire, but it reduces what reaches your ears. This is more common in truck builds. Number 8. Hard truth about aggressive tires. Let's be blunt. If you run a mud terrain or aggressive all-terrain, you are trading silence for capability. That's the deal. Some brands manage noise better through tread sequencing, but none of them are luxury car quiet. If someone promised you otherwise, they oversold it. Number 9. When it's time to replace. Replace tires if cupping is severe, noise keeps increasing, ride becomes rough, you see irregular scalloping. Don't wait until it sounds like a wheel bearing is failing. And don't ignore it if vibration starts. Noise is often the first warning sign. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Your tires might not be defective. They might just be the wrong type for how you actually drive. Aggressive tread isn't free. You pay for it in noise. But here's what most people don't realize. Not all all-terrain tires are loud. Some are dramatically quieter. Because of tread sequencing and internal design differences, most buyers never check. And the gap isn't small. It's the difference between constant highway drone and barely noticing you're on ATs. So if you want capability without the headache, watch the next video. I break down the quietest all-terrain tires based on real-world feedback and design analysis. Because choosing the right AT matters more than you think. I'll see you there.